If you have a friend who's playing the game I'm playing and you think they would enjoy my videos, I hope that you consider sharing them. And if you want to see more videos from me, consider subscribing. Enjoy the video. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're playing some Raid Shadow Legends and I'm going to be fusing the new legendary, which is the lovely Cantra. And I only really need, like, this guy's ready. I only need to ascend the 1 star on 1 champion. Which means that I have the farm spirit thing, but I can show you guys how quickly I'm doing that, at least, if you guys are interested in seeing that. I think that using, I don't recall if using that guy is good or not, but I think that using an additional cult art should go quickly here. So what I essentially need is 3 superior potions. After that, then I don't need anything. So it's just 3 superior potions and there we go. So hopefully this will go quickly. And after I fused her, I can kind of show you guys or talk to. Well, I was thinking about editing in something, but I'm not sure how good I can do it. So if you're seeing some battles right now in the meantime, which I hope that I'm able to edit in, if you see some of them, those are man, they just heal themselves a lot. Anyway, those battles are from Cantra I did use on the takeover. That Cantra had 340 accuracy, and her skills was fully leveled up. At least the important skill, which was heal reduction, buff, block, weaken, and everything. And you guys can see for yourselves how it turned out. And considering how it turned out, I honestly don't think she is a good hero. I honestly think that she is quite bad. Okay, we have an hour, it's fine. I honestly think that she's not really a great champion in the sense that she just doesn't apply enough of the debuffs. First of all, if she would have been better if it was 100% chance to apply all of those debuffs. Obviously, ignoring if you. Ignoring the accuracy and resisting. Obviously you need accuracy for them to perk, but let's say you have the accuracy, you should be able to have everything perk, and unfortunately that's not something that is currently happening. If you saw in the things I hopefully edited in, you can see for yourself that she only applies like 2 debuffs, not even that, against enemies which does not resist, because she does have such a good amount of accuracy. So I'm just going to be fusing her on my main account. I'm purely going to fuse her on my main account for the reason that in case she gets buffed, because if she gets buffed then it could be worth it. But even if I thought about this a good bit, even if they make her have decreased defense and weaken, which is the ultimate combination, right? Even if they do that, it's not going to work fully. Because there's again only a 75% chance of things happening. So essentially Spider would do the same thing, the epic champion, which does decrease defense and weaken. And essentially, because Raisin does essentially have a 65% chance to do it, because he has a 35% chance to do a weak hit against Spider 20. But yeah, for the most part, it's actually kinda. She's just not good, even if she had decreased defense. Because in the beginning I was like, oh, I really would want decrease defense and weaken, then she would be insane. Then I change immediately. But after having played with her, fortunately I was able to, when doing that takeover, turns out that it really wasn't. It really wasn't anything to talk home about. Like I wasn't really lucky whatsoever. Here, I mean, like in there, I didn't get max debuffs on anyone, I don't think. So yeah, she didn't really help. I did experiment in Spider 20, decreased defense versus 25% weaken. I did around 850k with the same Royal Guard with weaken, and I did 1.3 million plus. If the champion had decreased defense, or the Spider had decreased defense instead. Obviously weaken decreased defense increases it even more to 1.7 or even more. Unfortunately I don't have any champions which does that, which is kinda sucks, but oh well. So I honestly think if you can't fuse her, it's not the biggest loss in the world unless they buff her. But you never know with this game whether they'll buff things or not. Sometimes they buff things, sometimes they nerf things. I'm pretty confident she won't be nerfed, but I think she kind of made this champion to kind of make people upset in a sense that so near perfection and then it's not really good at all. And I think if they made it 100% chance of applying all of those debuffs, it wouldn't be too overpowered. Because it would simply just be... Yeah, I don't think it would be too overpowered, to be honest, if there's 100% likelihood. Of course, if you have the accuracy. Because all of those debuffs combined together, honestly, isn't too great. All of those debuffs aren't too great, to be honest. Anyway, I think that I will be cutting until, like, we get the things that we need. Okay, so finally I got it. So now let's fuse potions. It took a while. I had to do arena and stuff to get the energy to do it. But now let's ascend that final person and then fuse her. Wherever she is. Okay, so let me just find the final person I need to do stuff with here. Who is that? It's Bushi. So yeah, let's just fuse 5 of these. Then we will be fusing 1 of these. There we go. And now he is fully ascended. And things should go well. I think that she is in fact fusible now. So let's unlock every champion and put them in, you know, and things should be good. I have no idea how expensive the fusion will be, but I suppose we'll see. So let's just take a screenshot here in case I want to use it. That's like the thumbnail or something. So yeah, let's just do that. There we go. And let's actually fuse her and get her and everything like that. I think, yeah, it costed $1 million, which isn't too bad. So there we go. We got Can't Ride the Cyclone. And she honestly isn't very good, so I understand the ratings. I wish that she was better, but at least I have her now, so in case they buff her, she will be better, I suppose. But yeah, if we take a closer look at her skills, if I could do such a thing, like here she is. Also, did chat respond to any of this? Because that would be kind of fun if people did. I think the same guy. Okay, so people are kind of not recognizing, and I'm fine with that. So anyway, as I was saying, wherever she is, here she is. Like, this is the skill you wonder for, right? This is useless, to be honest. It's like racing, not even that. Like like this also doesn't really matter. So the only skill that you're really looking for is this one. And as you can see, essentially I have a 75% chance when it's obviously upgraded. There's on a 3-turn cooldown. But there's essentially a 75% chance of placing one of the following debuffs for 2 turns. Block buffs, decrease attack, decrease speed, weaken, decrease accuracy, or a heal reduction. What I don't understand, decrease accuracy or a heal reduction. Between those final ones, like, is there a difference? Can she apply both at the same time? I'm not sure, man. Decreased accuracy is actually fine. And I really enjoy decreased attack. Weaken is kind of useless without decreased defense, so not good. Decreased speed is kind of fine. Block buffs is honestly fine enough. Heal reduction is obviously not as great, but oh well. But the problem with this is that she just doesn't apply all of them at the same time. Like, she typically applies 2 or 3. She never applies all 6 of them, which is kind of insane. And she can decrease people's accuracy and stuff and heal herself. And doing provoke on enemies if they have so many debuffs. But the likelihood of that happening is quite low. Even if you manage to... What is this? Even if you manage to do this one, she would essentially have an 80% chance, but still it wouldn't really be enough. Considering, hopefully you guys did see the video I edited in. I'm actually having it on my secondary monitor now. And I will hopefully figure out how to edit it in. But overall, she's not worth it. But hopefully she will be worth it. I've heard that Stu Gaming made a video on her and he made her insane. So maybe if you have like platinum tier artifacts and stuff, she can be useful. But at the moment, she honestly isn't. She isn't really anything in particular, to me at least. But I hope that she will get buffed and things will go well in that sense. And people aren't really liking Garp Tuck. But yeah, the amount of work that went into fusing her, I'm not sure it was worth it. I did spend freaking gems on white potions because I didn't have the energy. And I couldn't be bothered to wait. So it's kind of my fault that I spent gems on that. But still, all the work that went behind her to get all of the 5-star ascended, 4-star ascended, rank everyone up. Like, it was a hell of a lot of work to get her. And I'm not sure if it paid off or not. Just honestly not sure, man. So I have so many freaking insane life artifacts for some reason. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm standing with it. Hopefully you guys have seen more better results with it. Hopefully you can tell me where you think she is useful. Some people seem to think she is useful in Faction Wars. I don't really know. She's a barbarian. Okay, so we can actually look at barbarians here. See what I've got. So currently, well, I suppose she could be useful here. Yes, see, I just haven't done anything with Skull of the Drakes either. I should do things with her as well. Revives alive, it's that. Attacks has a very low likelihood of sending area, 35% chance. And then just decreasing people's turn meters. What does this do? Heals all allies at the start of each turn on a random ally. She's kinda, I don't know. I've heard good things about Skull of the Drake, so I don't wanna trash talk her too much. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm standing. With Cantor at least. Not really the most satisfied. Wait, why is there 3 dungeons open today? I thought there was only 2 at once. Night Revenant. I kinda failed. No, I somehow... Night Revenant, isn't that what I'm... Okay, so I'm good at Undead Hordes, but now I should be able to do Night Revenant fine as well, I think. Yeah, because now I've got a lot of good champions. Sepulture Sentinel. Yeah. Should we do one of these just to add on to the video, just to have something extra to do? I mean, I can. I think everyone here is geared, except for Verlim Frostking. I don't think he is properly geared. Verlim, how you looking, man? He's actually looking fine. What's like 291 with 50k health? Yes, actually looking fine. What's his defense like? I think that we want defense on him, right? Because he's a defense-based champion. Yeah, he doesn't have a... Okay, let's just do that. Let's finish off this video with doing a Faction Wars battle. And hopefully we're going to win. And that's going to be it after that. But let's take her out. Let's put in Skull Crown. Everyone has things in arena battles, unfortunately. What about her? In all battles. Okay, sick. Yeah, so we have actually a better aura here. So let's see if we're able to win or not. I think that we should be able to be honest. Like, Miscreated Monster is a pretty stellar guy. Yeah, and Skull Crown is also pretty stellar. I actually have quite a good team, except for Revenant Frostking. I could put in Solus or something if I really wanted to. Ally Protection is happening and stuff. Counter Attack is happening. Immunity to Death is happening. Skull Crown was frozen, unfortunately, from these guys. I was also provoked. And I was under fear as well, I think. So, that's not good. Heal reduction is happening. Fortunately, I have a lot of shield from Miscreated Monster. Otherwise, I would have had more problems, I think. Who even is that guy? Who art thou enemies? It is Gnarlhorn. Is Gnarlhorn the guy doing the stuff? I see. So Gnarlhorn is in fact doing the stuff. Will I get a lot of shield now from Miscreated Monster? So... yeah, it's alive. Okay, at least I will have ally protection. That seems to be about it. Corrupting Touch is obviously doing a lot as well. I love that. I have a lot of booms on me now. I don't know how strong the booms are, but I suppose we'll see. Also, I know it's said bombs, but I don't know. I don't want to be demonetized, but I don't know. Maybe I won't. Well, this was a victory. Anyway, I think that's it. I just wanted to talk about and fuse Catra for you guys. So yeah, that's about it. Have a nice one. If you liked, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for the support on the last one. And that's about it. Bye.